Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fabs in the house. And today we're going to compare the production version of the Nirvana up against the custom version of the Nirvana. This is the Nirvana 2.0 from Peter Rassenti, and this is the Nirvana from Spyderco. So they're exactly the same length, 8.75 inches long, and the blade is 3.75 inch. The blade steel in the Nirvana custom, it's a beautiful, stunning Sanmai Damascus, and in the production version you're gonna have a S90V steel, so pretty high-end steel right there. They have something in common, but something pretty deeply different. Because, for example, like if you check the blade, the profile, the overall profile is the same, but the grind is a little bit different. This is a beautiful saber grind, by the way. The finish, of course, is different. This is like kind of like a dark stone wash with a matte finish. With a velvety texture to it, whereas this one is still like a saber grind, but has a shorter flat, which gives like a thinner tip. And of course, this is a beautiful Sanmai Damascus with this satin finish for the core, and the jacket has a beautiful dark etched Damascus. Also, something different, of course, you will notice, it's the billboarding. The production version has the Spyderco logo, CPM S90V over here, the Taichung Taiwan factory, and Peter Rassenti logo right over here. Whereas the custom version has 0 going on the blade, which I much prefer. And of course, only the logo right over here below the pocket clip. Also, something pretty different, is that the handle material, in this case, it's like both are, of course, integral titanium handles, but in this case, the billet of titanium is considerably thicker. In fact, you can see, look at this. This the production version, the Spyderco, is going to be feeling pretty slim in the hand, whereas this guy is going to have a little bit more heft to it. In fact, the weight of the custom version is 5.5 ounces, whereas the Spyderco is weighing in at 4.8 ounces, so a little bit lighter, not a full ounce, but kind of. They both have they're running both on bearings. The price, of course, is going to be much different because this is a discontinued one. You can find this in the secondary market for around $500-600 depending on the condition. Whereas this guy, it's we need to convince Liam to sell this guy to me, but the price is going to be considerably higher than that. Also, fit and finish, it's very different. This is, of course, like a full custom. You have, for example, the handles over here, they have a pretty cool mirror finish, but it's like, also stone washed. So it's like a mirror wash kind of feeling, finish going on. And in the back, it has like a very, very subtle orange peel to it. So very different from the flats. And you have some, nice chamfering going on around the edges. Whereas the Spyderco, it's very different. It has like a matte, dark stone wash kind of feel with this nicely milled like grooves, which they are revealing the raw titanium lying underneath. Very, very nice indeed. And if you notice, all these lines are continuing along the back, except for this one right over here. If you can see, these are not continuing because of the jimping going on, but it's just like a little detail. But overall, like the chamfering of the production version is much wider, therefore conferring a pretty slim profile to the overall handle. Another difference is that the Spyderco doesn't have a lanyard hole, whereas the custom, the Nirvana 2, right over here, just nicely placed over here, just a drilled hole like through the back of the handle. In both cases, you can have a pretty cool and easy and straightforward disassembly experience, because they're both integral knives. They have only one screw keeping the blade together, so you don't have to do anything. You just unscrew this guy over here and boom, you're done. Also, of course, something different is that this is made in Taichung, Taiwan, and this is made in Canada. Also, they're gonna both be sporting, the Chris Reeve integral lock, so they're both frame locks. They don't have stainless steel insert. The clip is gonna be much different, because this is like the classic, Spyderco production clip. In this case, it's like stone washed with this pretty cool logo right over here, whereas in the case of the custom, you have a definitely different and much higher end Sanmai pocket clip. In fact, you can see the jacket of Damascus and the steel right in the middle, sandwich in a beautiful way. Also, another little difference that I notice is that the jimping going on, it's a little bit longer for the Nirvana 2 custom version, this one, and a little bit shorter for the production version. And you can see also that there's a little bit of a divot going on right over here, which is a little nice touch that I appreciate a lot in the custom version. Also, another very slight difference is that the custom version is sporting like a pivot collar right here and right here. Beautiful little detail, whereas the regular the production version is just like a regular pivot screw from both sides. Also, like the pivot size is a little bit different. This is smaller, this is a little bit bigger, and the bit you're gonna need in order to disassemble this guy is a T15 Torx bit, whereas in this case you're gonna need a T10. Overall, I mean, these are both stunning pieces. If you can find, the production version, yeah, go for it, because it's a beautiful blade. This is going to be pretty hard to find, because it's one-off. There's only this one here. So in that case, you're going to be, a little bit out of luck. But in both cases, truly two beautiful blades. And I just wanted to thank again my buddy Liam for lending me this guy, and my buddy Blake for lending me this one. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.